Good evening. This is Eddie from Eddie's Bourbon Tasting. Today we are sampling 6 bourbons. The first bourbon is number 1, which is the Bird Dog 84 proof. This is aged in fire charred American white oak barrels, and it has notes of toasted oak and sweet fruits. The taste should be smooth with accents of spice, light bursts of honey, and the finish should be long and sweet. Number 1 Bird Dog was $24, a bargain at the state store. 84 proof, 42% alcohol. Number 2 is the Woodford Reserve 90.4% alcohol. 90.4 proof, 45.2% alcohol. This bottle was about $49, and it comes with a heavy, rich, dried fruit taste, hints of mint, and oranges covered with a dusting of cocoa, faint vanilla, and tobacco spice. The taste should have a rich, chewy, round, and smooth with complex citrus, cinnamon, and cocoa, toffee, caramel, chocolate, and spices of note around. The finish should be silky smooth, almost creamy at first, with a long, warm, satisfying tail. How was it for you? Number 3 comes to us from Dillard, Georgia. It is R.M. Rose Straight Bourbon. This was my son Mario's girlfriend's dad owns a part of this. Took us through a tour of it, and it's quite good. Tonight it's number 3, and it has won some awards. Is aged 2 years in char oak barrels before release. It's made with the absolute finest corn, barley, and rye. Flavor notes should be vanilla and peppery rye finish. This is a 45% alcohol, 90 proof bourbon. Number 4 is Small Batch 1792. 1792 is a big, weighty rye with an attitude. In a herd of 30 random bourbons, this would stand out by nose alone. The taste is puckering and mouth-watering. The rye goes ballistic, especially on the spice front, with salvitations leveling on full blast. It's sometimes hard to pick out the more delicate custard cream and apple nuances. The oak finish kicks in at the end with a shot of licorice and coffee. But the ryes refuse to be downbeaten, a shade heavier than when I first tasted this one, with the oak showing a burlier attitude. However, the unique rye fizz ensures a delightful and by no means understated degree of charm. This bourbon is bottled by the Barton Family Distillery in Bardstown, Kentucky. Number 4. Number 5 is a local distillery from Homer City, Pennsylvania, Liberty Bourbon. Liberty Bourbon is made by the Disobedient Bourbon Company, like I said, in Homer City, and it is aged for 3 years. It is 45% alcohol and 90 proof. I want to thank y'all for coming tonight. You keep those cards and letters coming. Amen.